Good morning, students. I am going to describe your first topic of your grammar English book, Total English of 10th grade. Let's open your first chapter, Active Passive Voice. The voice of a verb indicates whether its subject is the doer or the receiver of the action. In active and passive voice, firstly we clear the definition of voice. What is voice? Voice, verb, indicates whether its subject is a doer or the receiver. It depends on that द सब्जेक्ट जो है वो डूअर है कि रिसीवर है. आपका एक्टिव और पैसिव इसी बात पे डिपेंड करता है. इफ़ द डूअर इज़ subject then the voice is passive. If the receiver is subject then the voice is passive. Let's take an example. Sumit repaired the car. The car was repaired by Sumit. Here are two examples. Both the sentences express the same meaning, but in sentence 1 the subject Sumit is the doer of the action. Clear? Here is a Sumit, doer of the action, so this is active voice. So the verb repaired is said to be in the active voice. Clear? What is active voice? A verb is in the active voice when the subject is the doer of the action. Then subject is doer of the action, then it is called active voice. In sentence second, the subject, the car, is the receiver. Now here car is a receiver of the action. So the verb was repaired is said to be the passive voice. So what is passive voice? A verb is in the passive voice when the subject is the receiver of the action. Clear? What is voice? The voice of a verb indicates whether its subject is doer or receiver. So if the subject is doer, that is active voice. If the subject is receiver, that is passive voice. So, in voice, subject and object change their position into object and subject. This thing we already continue in the class. For example, he plants a tree. He is a subject, plants a verb, a tree is a object. This is a doer, so active voice. Passive voice, subject change into object and object change into subject. Here you have to check the tense, which tense is going on, simple present, simple past, simple future. Here is a simple present tense. तो for simple present tense के लिए हम कौन सा रूल चूज़ करेंगे? is RM plus verb की थर्ड फॉर्म. A tree is planted by him. A tree is planted by him. In this way we have to change the active voice in a passive voice. Here is a table given below in which I want to show you which tense is going to change in a passive voice. Formation of passive tense, simple present tense. If there is simple present tense, then you got in active voice give or gives. As you know that he, she, it, S or ES, I, we, they, you without S or ES. So in passive we change he, is, RM plus verb की third form. Clear? According to subject you have to put is, RM and verb's third form. Simple past you got verb's second form, and in passive voice you have to change in was, were plus verb's third form. Mostly in passive voice we always place verb's third form. Simple future. In active you got will, shall plus verb third form. In passive you have to change will, shall plus be plus verb की third form. Present continuous tense. In present continuous you got in active is, RM plus giving means verb की first form plus ing. Now you have to change in passive voice is, RM plus being plus given means verb's third form. If there is ing, then you have to change in being plus verb third form. Same rule in past continuous. was were, verb first form plus ing, change in again was were according to subject, he, she, it was, I, we, they, you have placed were. Now next, present perfect. Present perfect has, have. Already you got verbs third form. I already told you in the class, has, have place with verbs third form. In passive, has, have remain same according to the subject. Now you have to add been. Been plus verb third form. Clear? Will, shall you got be. Is, are, am was, were plus ing. You have to place being in passive, and has, have, had you have to place been. Be careful about these rules. Next, past perfect. Had plus verb third form given, had plus been plus given verbs third form. Future perfect again will have given, will have been plus verbs third form, that is already continue with your third form. Pronouns in passive. Now I want to clear you, if you got a pronoun in active voice, then you have to change in passive. He change into him, she change into her, I change into me, we change into us, they change into them, and you remain same. Now if you got modals in your active, may, might, can, could, and so on, in these modals always you got the verbs first form in active, and in passive you have to change in verbs third form. How you can change third form? By adding be. अगर आप modal मिला है आपको एक्टिव में, तो आपने उसमें बी ई ऐड करके प्लस वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म ऐड करनी है. वन रूल इज़ मोर फॉर यू. इफ़ यू गेट हैव विद एनी modal then place been plus verb third form. If you get might have, for example might have, then you add been plus verbs third form. Here you not add the be, because here you get have. With have you have to got been plus verbs third form. Here is a table in your book on page number 8, formation of the passive, same which I cleared you in my notes, same you have to got in your book also. Simple present, he plants a tree tree is planted by him. Simple past, planted, was, were planted. Present continuous, is, are planting, is, are being planted. Present perfect, has, have planted, has, have been planted. Past continuous, was, were planting, was, were being planted. Past perfect, had planted, had been planted. Simple future, shall, will plant, will be planted. Conditional, would plant, again would you have to add with be plus verbs third form. Perfect conditional, I already told you would have. If you got have here is there, then again been, would have planted, would have been planted in passive voice. Infinitive, sometimes you have to got the infinitives in the passive. Is, was, to plant, so to you have to add it, is, was, to, have been planted. ing form, planting and having planted, again being, having been planted, as I told you earlier. Let's revise one more page. Conversion from active voice to passive voice. If a transitive verb has two objects, any of the two objects may become the subject in the passive. For example, active voice you got, I taught her cooking. Here are two subjects, I and her. Now it's depend to you in which way you want to change the passive voice. Like there are two ways. One way you can pick from here, she taught is already second form, so we have to change in, we have to change in which subject or verb, that is was, were. She was taught cooking by me. Second, cooking was taught to her by me. Both are correct. It's depend to you. If you got the two objects, two subjects में भी become the subject in the one passive. मतलब आपने उस two objects में से एक subject को object में change करना है. Next, when a prepositional verb is changed from active to passive, then preposition should not be dropped. This thing I also told you in the class. If you got any kind of preposition in your active passive voice, that preposition did not drop that. They laughed at the poor man. At is a preposition. When you change in passive, you are not allowed to drop that preposition. A poor man was laughed at by them. Third rule, to change auxiliary verbs from active to passive voice, add be along with the past participles to the verb. This is again modal. Mona can do this sum. This sum can be done by Mona. Here is can plus verb first form. These are the sentence of modals in which you have to add be plus verbs third form. Now next is imperative. This is also we have to discuss in the class. Now again I remind you to change imperative sentences from the active to passive voice, let and be. I told you imperative sentences you have to change in two conditions, let and be. Used sentence is to remain imperative, otherwise should be is used. Example, close the window. Let the window be closed. Respect your elders. Your elders should be respected. Your elders should be respected. Active, love the animals. The animals should be loved. Clear, you have to change by two ways, let and should. Should be is compulsory. If you write down should, then be is compulsory plus verb third form. If intransitive verb are used, the change of imperative sentences into passive voice is carried out in a following manner. Clear? Active, do it just now. I told you this rule also. Sometimes you have to change in this way. You are ordered to do it just now. You are ordered, you are requested. These are some lines which I told you. You have to change in the imperative sentences. आप इम्पेरेटिव में ये भी देख सकते हो कि ऑर्डर दिया जा रहा है, रिक्वेस्ट की जा रही है, कमांड दी जा रही है कि एडवाइस दी जा रही है. तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप यू आर, ऑर्डर, रिक्वेस्टेड, एडवाइस्ड को ऐड करके बाय एडिंग टू द रिमेन सेंटेंस इज सेम, टू डू इट जस्ट नाउ. समटाइम्स अ ट्रांजिटिव वर्ब गिव्स द पैसिव सेंस. इट इज कॉल्ड अ क्वेंसिक पैसिव सेंस. It may be changed in the passive form. Sugar tastes sweet. Sugar is sweet when tasted. This is a transitive verb which we didn't conduct in 9th class, but in 10th class we have to follow this rule also. Sometimes such type of sentence you got in which you have to change it same, means tense is same. Here is present, present change, past, past change. Sugar is sweet when tasted. जब शुगर को टेस्ट किया गया तब पता चला कि वो मीठी है. The cloth feels rough. The cloth is rough when it is felt. मतलब इसमें वो टेंसेस आएंगे जो आपने फील करने हैं, टेस्ट करने हैं, जो ऑटोमेटिकली क्लियर दैट वट इज टाइप ऑफ दैट टेंस विच इज ऑलरेडी पैसिव फॉर्म एंड नाउ यू हैव टू चेंज इट विद व्हेन, सच टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स. द क्लॉथ इज रफ व्हेन इट इज फेल्ट. कम ऑन योर नेक्स्ट पेज. नेक्स्ट रूल, continuous form. Like most continuous forms, the passive continuous is concerned with the continuity rather than the completed state of an action. The laborers are cutting the grass. ठीक है, रूल बच्चा सेम रहेगा, रूल इज सेम. द ग्रास इज बीइंग कट बाय द लेबरर्स. हमने यही किया है पीछे. इज इट क्लियर? कॉन्टिन्यूस फॉर्म, जे जस्ट टेल यू द रूल अबाउट दैट. कॉन्टिन्यूस फॉर्म, लाइक मोस्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस फॉर्म्स, इन पैसिव कंटिन्यूस इज कंसर्न्ड विद द कॉन्टिन्यूटी. मतलब वो कंटिन्यूटी सेम रहती है. द ग्रास चेंज, ग्रास इज singular subject, so we have to put is. ing being is being cut by the laborers. In case of interrogative, now if you got a interrogative in passive, do, does, did becomes is, are, was, were and have past participle become have been plus past participles. Let's take an example. First, do you stitch the shirt? Question mark. डू कौन सी टेंस का है, प्रेजेंट से रिलेटेड है, सो आप यहाँ पे किस में चेंज करोगे, प्रेजेंट में ही चेंज करोगे, इज द शर्ट स्टिच्ड बाय यू। बाकी हमने पूरा सेंटेंस सब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट को वैसे ही चेंज करना है जैसे कि हमें वो मिला है, बिल्कुल सेम पैसिव में चेंज करना है, बट द क्वेश्चन फॉर्म इज सेम। डू यू स्टिच द शर्ट, डू प्रेजेंट है, इज, ठीक है, हमने शर्ट के साथ इज लगाना है इसलिए यहाँ पे इज लगेगा। द शर्ट, आपने ऑब्जेक्ट चेक करना है कि ऑब्जेक्ट कौन सा है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपने यहाँ पे इज आर एम पुट करना है। स्टिच्ड बाय यू, अगेन क्वेश्चन मार्क। लेट्स वन मोर एग्जाम्पल, डिड दे सॉल्व द पजल। Again the puzzle is singular or plural, this is singular, so was the puzzle solved by them, have they done their homework is again singular, so here is has the homework been done by them. These are the active passive in question form, in which you have to be very careful about the tense, which tense is going on, then you have to change with according to subject, either the subject is singular or the plural. Clear? Next, impersonal use. It is the passive voice which offers a useful way to expressing something impersonally. Like sometimes you have to use this word also. It is hoped that. किसके लिए होप कर रहा है, पीपल होप दैट, इट इज़ सेड दैट, फॉर रेजिडेंट्स से दैट, इट इज़ बिलीव दैट, फॉर द पेशेंट्स बिलीव दैट. दिस इज़ नॉट too much important for your passive voice, just you have to take a one look on that. Next, avoiding vague words as subjects. The passive voice is used when we wish to avoid using a vague word as a subject. हमें इसमें अननेसेसरी वैग्यू वर्ड्स को यूज़ करने से रोकना है खुद को. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, समवन, अ पर्सन. आफ्टर माई लेक्चर आई वॉज आस्क्ड टू एक्सप्लेन अ पॉइंट. क्लियर है कि आपने लेक्चर दिया क्लास में, तो ऑब्वियस आपने किसी को बोला कि मेरा पॉइंट क्लियर करो, ठीक है, आई आस्क्ड टू एक्सप्लेन अ पॉइंट, मेरा पॉइंट एक्सप्लेन करो, तो आप उसमें आस्क्ड बाय समवन ये ऐसे वर्ड्स ऐड नहीं करोगे. आई वॉज ब्लेम्ड फॉर हिज एक्शंस. ब्लेम्ड बाय समवन, ऑब्वियस है मैं किसी के द्वारा ब्लेम किया गया हूँ, ठीक है. द पैसिव वॉइस इज यूज्ड व्हेन द सब्जेक्ट इज एन इंडेफिनिट pronoun like one. The form has to be signed, not one has to be signed. The form means when you change this thing, avoid to use the word one, one, ठीक है, there is no need to use of it. The passive voice is obligatory in notice, lawns arranged, shoes repaired, entry prohibited. Now revise the rules of passive, active passive voice. Revise it at home. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.